Baywatch is about a young lifeguard recruit who joins the team and has a bit of friction with Mitch, who's the head lifeguard, and sort of his story of coming around and becoming a part of the family and opening himself up to what Baywatch is. It's such an honor to be a part of a project that has such a great following and fan base, and that everyone has memories attached to. I think, ask everyone what they remember about Baywatch, and they're going to tell like the story of when they were like 10, like sneaking it while their parents were out. Everybody has something. So it's really fun to be a part of that conversation, and also changing it is really fun too, because to do the same is sort of redundant, and I think what's so great about what we have created here is that we're changing the tone, but keeping the concept. I play CJ Parker, and she is the happy-go-lucky, lighthearted lifeguard. She's very friendly and goofy, and her romantic interest is Ronnie, played by John Bass, and the two of them are sort of the goofs, class clowns of the crew. And CJ's a really good lifeguard, though. She's an excellent swimmer and is sort of always the first in the water. And I think you'll notice in the movie she does most of the hardcore saving. Sort of, she's Mitch's like go-to girl for getting in there and rescuing someone. Brody is played by Zac Efron, and he is the young recruit who has a bit of a troubled past and is slightly arrogant. And he sort of comes into Baywatch and is a little bit of acts as a little bit of turbulence for the team, because we're all so used to being a family and trusting one another and playing by the rules, and he does not. So CJ's relationship to Brody is, CJ's not a girl who's gonna get in someone's face or be angry, but just sort of from afar will be like, I'm not really into that. I don't really like that. And I think she gives that vibe to Brody. She doesn't welcome him to the family very quickly because he doesn't play by the rules. And as opposed to Stephanie's character is on Brody right away. That's not really CJ's role in the family. She's a middle child, very passive. Ronnie is played by John Bass, and Ronnie is CJ's love interest in the movie, and the two are sort of an unlikely pair, but they just have really great chemistry and they really like each other. And John and I actually have that in real life. Like, we really get along, and are from day one we're friends, and we're able to just like tit for tat joke with one another. So the whole on-screen chemistry has come really easy to us, and we sort of just liked the idea of a relationship not being complicated, two people who just like get along really well, and it's just that simple. And a lot of the other relationships in the movie, there's a lot of like tension and like push and pull, and we will, and theirs is just not complicated, which is kind of ironic because they're the most unlikely to end up together. She's like a more senior lifeguard, he's a young recruit, he's like more nervous, she's not, but they just get along, and it's kind of awesome. Dwayne's amazing. Dwayne is such a leader. He's cast perfectly as Mitch because he's this presence and is a guy that everyone trusts and is so easy to work with that you want to do your best work for him, kind of. And he sort of sets the precedent on set of we are a family. He treats us like that. He checks in with us, all the time, and is just. Make sure we're all on the same page. Like, he's definitely the leader of the set, which is really awesome because he's an amazing leader.
Did you like that video? Would you give it a thumbs up or down? If you want to see more videos the moment they are online, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to click the notification bell. And I will leave you with this interesting movie fact. For 2007's Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, it took one glassblower 24 months to create all of the orbs for the Hall of Prophecy.